Let's go to gold on the gold trade. All right, on the gold trade, we have introduced a new bar type. Okay, this bar type will not be released to the public at all. It's only for the room members in the room. You can't have this bar type on your own chart. And this bar type is the SymRenko. It's a Renko bar type. And we do not enter trades at all until we get a doji or spinning top. This is a trade that we did in the room today. This is an ATR trade, average true range trade. And we have a divergence indicator below. So on all cells, we look for a doji or spinning top. A doji looks like a little cross. A spinning top right here will look like, on these swing lows and swing highs, if you look at it, will look like a little box in the middle with equal wicks on each side. So what we do, we log in the room. We look at the 5-minute moving averages. Moving averages are absolutely worthless to trade off of, right? For support and resistance, I do like using the 50-day moving average on the first test. After spread, other than that, they're worthless. They mean nothing to us at all. So moving averages are great with trend direction, though. We got to establish the bias. We established gold was in a downtrend. Once gold's in a downtrend, we look for shorts only. So the last trade that we done was an ATR trade right here on the upper left-hand chart. It's an average true range chart. The 5-minute moving averages were in a downtrend. The 2-minute moving averages must be in a downtrend. And then my little magenta dots here were up here way ahead of time. They were up there for almost a half hour for us to see. We wanted the market to go from 1289 to 1297.16. Sure enough, it went all the way from 1289 at the low, all the way up to my ATR level. And guess what we look for? We look for a doji or spinning top right when you hit the ATR. It's an ATR trade, average true range with 5-minute trend down. We wait for a doji or spinning top. There's my doji. Then we can open it up at the next bar. If it has divergence below, look at my oscillator below. My divergence indicator works awesome on the SymRenko. There's the lower high. So we had a lower high in oscillator. As we have a higher high in price, right into my ATR that was projected a half hour ago, and that calls the exact high. We place our stop after we enter, 3 ticks above the swing high. There's your stop. Look at the trade. There we go. Gorgeous trade to the downside. Look at that. Look at that trade. Beautiful. You can scale at these symmetry dots, the blue symmetry dots. You can scale here. You can bail 75% here, take 100% out the third set of symmetry dots, or low value area. Since we didn't have low value area, you can bail all just above 1291. So you made $600 per one contract using that technique. That is gold. Let's go over to oil. On oil, I said the setup. Gerald, let me know when you're on oil. On oil, we do not counter trend trade the market. Of the hundreds and thousands of traders that I have trained in the past, I have not seen one counter trend trader make any money. In fact, I've seen a lot of counter trend traders blow their accounts up, keep refunding their account, and eventually get out of the markets. We don't counter trend trade. We trade from 7:45 to 10:45 a.m. Eastern, and we look for retracement trades. The market was all the way down here, down at 50. I said we're going to look for the next setup is going to be a 90 to 95 short. I'm looking all the way up here, projecting the trade ahead, an hour ahead of time. Why do I want to short 90-95 short? Why? Because I see resistance over here as my 5-minute roller is 101.90. My 2-minute roller is 101.95. I'm looking for a 5-minute roller retest because I'm already broke. My number 3 trader already called the short here earlier. I'll show you in a second for market profile. So I'm looking for the market to come up. The market comes up. What I want to see divergence. So either way, you can take that doji right there, wait for the doji, open it up at the next bar, or you can even wait for the red reversal bar to close and then open it up. The stop is 3 ticks above the swing high, the same thing. Did we have divergence? You betcha. Look at that strong divergence below. If you took the first test, it was still divergence here. Or if you took the second M top, you had divergence there. Same exact setup how we traded gold. Look at the doji, how it got you in the trade. Now check this out. Look how my SymRenko prevented you from getting short too early. If you look at these bars, I had no spinning top or doji, no spinning top or doji, no spinning top or doji. Uh-oh, Doji right at the high, doji right at the high. There's your move down. Okay? If you go today earlier today, on my number 3 trade, my number 3 traders right here, market profile, LVA, right there. There's LVA, low value area. The 5-minute was in a hard downtrend. This is a number 3 trade in the room. I only have 3 market profile trades that would be in the room. You only need to learn how to do 2 if you're a retracement trader, number 1 and number 3. This is a number 3 trade. Once you break through LVA at the 5 minutes in a hard downtrend, we're not taking any longs if it's in a downtrend, right? This just started to cross over, or about ready to cross over. It's a breakdown. We look for a breakdown of LVA off my 5-minute chart. We look for a retest of LVA. Then we look for a doji or spinning top to look for the continuation. And look at that gorgeous, beautiful, absolutely stunning doji right at the high on the number 3. In other words, you do not take any sells or buys unless you get a doji or a spinning top at these swing highs and swing lows when you're buying and selling with overall trend direction. Period. That's it. Gerald, shut off, man. Great day today. Great job on those trades.